So if you would, may I please be checked in early to your net. KN6IPL, this is Whiskey Bravo 6, November, Oscar Alpha. Back to you, James.
Welcome, Mr. Gordon. Thank you for visiting our Met. Would you like to answer our roundtable question, what is your favorite sea creature?
Ocean sea creature would be a porpoise. We love porpoise. They are so agile, they are so fast, and they are so unpredictable. So if that was an ocean creature, that's my vote. Over.
Thank you for visiting our Met, Mr. Gordon.
Thank you for visiting our Met. So 73, so this is KN6IPL.
Wow, you sound like a ham that's been on the air for many years. The very best to you, James, and to this go to net for GOTAhams Net, and just the very best to you and your family. And the net. This is Whiskey Bravo 6, November Oscar Alpha, and I'll try and make an early check-in the next few weeks as well. WV6NOA, clear.
QST, QST, QST. This is KN6IPL. I will be your roundtable net control operator for this Get on the Air Ham Radio Club, as well for any interested listeners. Tonight I will be using the club call sign of WG6OTA. Tonight's topic will be, what is your favorite ocean creature and have you ever seen it in person? Before we begin, is there any emergency traffic? So if so, please come now. This is a roundtable net. When it is your turn, you can let us know what you've been and just how you've been doing. And if you would like to answer our tonight's topic, what is your favorite sea creature and have you ever seen it in person? We would like to keep this informal, but please follow standard amateur radio protocol. Above all, be courteous. We do in check-ins alphabetically by call sign suffix. I'll write them down in order. Your suffix is the letter following in your call sign. For example, I'm KN6IPL. My suffix starts with I for India. Once I've identified everyone, you will start the roundtable. Simply provide your call and your first name. Please leave a 1 or 2 second pause to avoid stepping on anyone's transmission. Before we begin, let's check one more time for priority or emergency traffic. Please come now.
Here we go.
Let's see who's here. Take check-ins for GOTAhams members whose call sign suffix begins with the letters A through E. Alpha through Echo. Please come now with your call sign and your first name.
This is Mark, KN6AHY in Laverne.
Hello, Mark. It's good to hear you. Anyone else? Alpha through Echo. Please come now.
Mr. and Mrs.
KD6CAF Kathy.
Hello, Kathy. Miss Kathy. Anyone else? Alpha through Echo. Please come now.
This is Tim.
I heard a double, but I heard Tim.
I heard a double, but I heard Tim. So if whoever that other person was, can you please come back?
Beautiful.
M6CIC, Craig.
Pay attention.
I heard you, Craig. Mr. Craig. Anyone else? Alpha through Echo, please come now. Let's open this up to GOTAhams members whose call sign suffix begins with the letters A through N. That's Alpha through November. Please come now.
KN6L6L Grace.
Hello, Miss Grace. So anyone else? Alpha through November. Let's open this up to GOTAhams members whose call sign suffix begins with the letters A through E. That's Alpha to Tango. Please come now. Let's open this up to GOTAhams members whose call sign suffix begins with the letters A through E. That's Alpha through Zulu. Please come now.
This is KM6UNQ Jack in Chino. And please give courtesies to Chris, KM6S, and Vic, KM6RWB. Thank you, James.
Okay, I heard Jack, and I heard the courtesy for Mr. Chris and Vic. Anyone else? Alpha through Zulu, please come now. Ken's gonna go now.
KC6 WOK Ken.
Hello, Mr. President. I'll add you to the end because you're the president. So anyone else? Alpha through Zulu, please come now. Okay, here are the members I have checked in. I have WB6 NOA Gordon, KN6 AHY Mark, KD6 CAF Miss Kathy, N6 DLC Tim, AG6 YS Bruce, KM6 WBI Bruce, and finally KC6 WK Ken. Do we have any guest or visitor check-ins? We'd love to have you join the net, even if it's just to say hello. So please come now with your call sign and first name. We had a courtesy check-in for WB6 NOA Gordon, Mr. Gordon. So I have right now KN6 AHY Mark. Sorry, I forgot to say Mr.
Good evening, James, and good evening to the rest of the net. James, you sound great. You're doing a really good job tonight. It's good to hear your voice. Today was a pretty good day. So really got slammed in with my favorite sea creature. I would have to say the octopus. They're quite amazing. They can change colors and match their landscape, and they can fit into the tiniest little crevices and hide, and they're pretty amazing creatures. So they're fun to find when I go diving, hiding in the rocks. Anyway, this is Mark, KM6AHY, and again, James, you're doing a great job. Sound good tonight.
Thank you very much. And I heard that octopus can squeeze in the smallest surfaces and the size of a bottle. So next up we have Miss Kathy, our secretary, say KD6 CAF. Well, I heard once that seahorses, the moms give birth to the moms give birth, but they give them to the dad to guard, and I hope one day you meet one. So next up we have Craig, KM6 EIC. What do you have for us? We have Dave, K6EB. How are you doing?
Tonight I would pick the lobster, and my reason for picking the lobster is because it looks so good in sunglasses. And that's it for me, K6EB, back to next.
If you ever do get one, you should dance with it. It will probably be the rock lobster, but maybe it won't dance with you. But okay, so next up we have Grace, KN6LJL. How are you doing? Okay, it sounds like if there are no more things to share this evening, this ends the Roundtable Net, and we thank everyone who joined us. As a reminder, the next GOTAhams monthly meeting will be on the second Tuesday of the month. That will be July 14th. It will be conducted via Zoom video chat at 7 p.m. For information about to find the chat will be posted on the GOTAhams website. We also have more information in the meeting about on this net just prior to the meeting. Our monthly Get on the Air in the Park and Claremont SWAT meet. Our activities are temporarily on hold during the national emergency. It has been an honor to be entrusted with the responsibility of running the Nightly Net. And the club would like to thank the repeater owner of WA6FZH for graciously maintaining this open repeater. Pause for reason. As always, we invite you to join us for the Nightly Net, as well as all the GOTAhams activities. Once again, for more information about our club website, visit GOTAhams.com. Always check there for the latest club event and details and news. This is KN6IPA, otherwise known as the irritating pygmy lemur for WG6OTA. Now I return the repeater back to its normal operation. 73.
Nice shot.
You did it. Beautiful. James. Gordon West just checked in with
Oh my
you.
gosh.
It sounded like him. He's in Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa.
That's what Bob House says. He's in Costa Mesa.